Oh! Hi. Turn that right back. That's a bit loud. I didn't realize it was that loud. I was trying to put my my chair together before stream started, but oof, not enough time. Oh, chat's quite small actually. I might make that a bit bigger. You guys are so little. Oh. Oops, wrong one. Itty bitty chat. Here we go. Can read y'all better now. There we go. Yeah, normally it's not that small. I guess I must have done something different. But that's fine. I did have to remake my overlays just because they were hacking up last time. But hello, Callum. Hello, Deanna. Long time no see, Deanna. Hi, Aiden, as well. What's up, dude? It's been eons. I almost forgot your name. Catching up on the bit you missed last stream, but I hear you start. Okay, sweet as. Centuries. Remember me. God, that's a good song. Well, that's on the floor now. Fuck you. But yeah, my new chair arrived. I haven't got it set up yet, so you will have to put up with the squeaking for a little bit. It's a birthday present from my parents, because the one that I'm using is so long. It's been so long, and it's so old. But excuse me. Yeah, it's a big oof. But hello. Hope y'all have had a good day. On this Wednesday. It's Wednesday, my dudes. You know how after he says that, he just like screams? I really want to do that. Just be like, hi, welcome to stream. Ah! But like full pout, like no holding back, just fucking yell into the mic. I wouldn't do that to your ears, but like, wouldn't that be fun? God. Apparently yelling is really cathartic, and one of the very few times that I have like fully yelled since transitioning was New Year's, when I was camping with Aiden and Deanna. I think it was like it was midnight, and I was like, hold on, got out of the tent and was like, fuck 2020. Because that year was horrible. Like, it was just a really bad year. But yeah, that was actually the first time I've like yelled with my quote unquote, you can't see me doing the quotation marks, testosterone voice. It's yeah, testosterone's wild, y'all. What are you doing? Hi. Transition. Haha. It's a double entendre. But again, I hope you guys have had a good day today. And we are still raising money for the charity up top there. The Mental Health Foundation of New Zealand. Especially while, like, this is why it was a transition. Haha, double entendre, blah, blah, blah. Insert joke again. It is really important to take care of your mental health, especially when you are transitioning. Like, of course, especially with every other instance that your mental health can affect you. But I have noticed myself, being a trans man, also not being a straight man either, that it is important to make sure that you are doing alright, especially when it comes around to getting... I'm gonna reword the way I was gonna say that. Hold on. Don't say that out loud. That sounds really bad. Especially when it comes around to getting my hormone treatment. I probably shouldn't say get shot on stream. Because Jesus, it's not what I mean. I mean getting an injection, because that's how I get my testosterone. Yeah, it fucking brain go. Pfft. I know what I'm talking about. Take care of your mental health. That's the point here. Jesus, scatterbrained. That's just how it is on this day. But like I was saying, I'll try again. Let me start from the beginning. Hi, in stream. No. Restart it. So we're raising money for the Mental Health Foundation of New Zealand. They are a charity that work towards creating a society free from discrimination, where all people enjoy positive mental health and well-being. They work to influence individuals, whānau, organisations and communities. I always pause after whānau because I think that I say it wrong and I'm like, I'm meant to be Māori. Organisations and communities to improve and sustain mental health and reach their full potential. For more information, check out that website that I linked. They have a bunch of really awesome statistics, as well as information about all different types of mental health, ways that you can support your friends, support your family, support yourself. Something that has been very important and something that I have only very recently learned going through my own mental health journey and getting proper psychotherapy and things like that is I'm very much a put everyone else before myself person, and that came from time to get real, and that came from not wanting anything to do with myself or thinking I wasn't worth anything, so the people in my life were way more important than me. So I would put everyone else's well-being above myself, especially my family's. And it has taken me a very long time to learn that you cannot look after others if you yourself are not okay. And it may seem like a very obvious thing, but when you're in that headspace of like, no, I don't matter, this person matters more than I do, or this group of people matter more than I do, then it is very easy to just put yourself on the back burner and prioritize others before yourself. So please do remember that if you are going through anything, or especially if your friends or family are going through things. Of course, you want to support them as best you can and do everything you can because they're your friend, they're your family, they mean a lot to you. But you can't give them your all if you're not at 100%. An analogy that is used within my family is a well. So obviously a well is full of water. If you're constantly giving other people water from your well, you're not going to be left with anything. So you need to make sure you take time for yourself and fill back up your well yourself through just taking mental health days, taking care of yourself, things like that, and filling up your well. Then you can go back to giving other people the water. Because obviously you can't give people water if the well's empty. So make sure that your wells are filled. And yeah, just take time for yourselves as well as the people that you care about. Yeah, that was well. Jesus fucking Christ. That's what I was trying to say at the start, but brain when thing go brr. There we go. And if that's telling anything, this stream's gonna be a bumpy one. I'm actually doing quite well. Haha, pun intended. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm doing well within myself and everything. But haha. Anyway. Let us. Oh, apparently I haven't updated this. Big whoops. I thought I clicked on update. I'm a liar, apparently. There we go. Apparently we were still playing D&D. Whoops. I've done that a couple times. I don't mean to, but I do. Okay. So, we got the game open. I'm gonna turn off this music. Click into the game. So, welcome back to The Wolf Among Us. We're gonna get a recap of last time when we click into the next chapter that we're going into. So, this is gonna be interesting. I'm looking forward to this. This is gonna be good. Maybe this decides to load. I have a feeling. Yep, that was correct. The game audio was muted. There we go. Oof, that's loud. Let's turn that down a little bit. What's it on here? Okay, like that. That's feeling pretty decent. Apply. So, we are gonna get into episode 4. What I might do quickly is have a read of our book of fables. Let's see who we got. So, getting into the reading. So, Troll Funeral Rites. The long absence. The gaze of Great Mother Death is always upon us. Beneath her affectionate eye we fight our battles. We nurse our wounds, we shout our victories, we endure our sorrows. And when we fall, she is there. Her embrace is the silence of the mountain, the heavy peace of the stone. Approximately translated. A troll funeral is a sacred ritual passed down by oral traditions from troll mother to son. It begins at sunset with the creation of the Karen. I'm going to say Karen. Yeah, a small pile of stones to represent the many generations of trolls that have travelled and died before them. The foundation upon which the living stand. Weapons... Karen! God, you're right. We stand upon the Karen today. Weapons are divided amongst the trolls' closest comrades. The body and the rest of their possessions are burned, and though each viewer must speak to the life of the lost, the eulogy's candour would make any Mundy blush. Vivian, Georgie's girl. Much of Vivian's past is unknown, since she prefers not to talk about her life back in the homelands. She wanted to start fresh in Fabletown, I did that correct, but she finds herself working for Georgie at the Pudding and Pie. It's not a terrible life. Georgie took a liking to Vivian, so he doesn't make her take the jobs to the open arms. Instead, she plays hostess and helps Georgie ensure complete customer satisfaction. Dr. Swinehart. Dr. Swinehart is the resident Fabletown physician, I believe that's it. So skilled in the art of instrumental surgery that he can safely operate on himself. He has served many an army medic for many years, sometimes using his talents to impress the locals. He currently runs the specialist research station of the Knights of Malta Hospital, so named to discourage people from investigating what is actually a reserved fable-focused health facility. Flycatcher. The Frog Prince. A former prince turned into a frog by a witch. A friendly, genial flycatcher now carries the nickname as an unsubtle reference to his propensity for catching and eating flies. His wife and their children were brutally murdered back in the homelands. a fact he attempts to deny himself by committing a series of endless tasks and janitorial duties. Oh, poor dude. The Trip Trap Bar, watering hole. The oldest bar in New York City, the Trip Trap was established in 1725 in secret by Starcad, the legendary Viking and reprobate, as a place for fables to meet and drink and commiserate. Known then as the Grammarian's Tavern, he eventually lost it to a bet to a tribe of mountain trolls who quickly renamed it and made it their own. Holly is the current proprietor, having inherited from her mother when she died in a boating accident in the early 20th century. Auntie Greenleaf, the White Deer. Horticulturist, alchemist, and lover of animals, Auntie Greenleaf is one of the few rogue witches still living outside the 13th floor, unsupervised and unrestricted. That was part of the same sentence, I swear. Rumoured to have lost her daughter in the homelands, she suffers paranoia and depressive mood swings. Excuse me. And will only venture outside at irregular hours under the guise of ethereal white deer, an oft-whispered spectacle of Brookhaven natives. Glamour tube. Glamours can be produced in a variety of ways, but one of the most common, due to its ease of use, is to take a small hollowed-out tube or container and place it within several items unique to whomever the caster wants to copy, the which is required for the reactionary charm. A witch is required. Two downsides of this type of glamour is it is totally unique. Oh, sorry. Let me try that again. Two downsides of this type of glamour is that totally unique appearances are completely impossible, and the nature of the vessel makes it quite unstable. Ring of Dispel. Reputed to be fashioned by Byzantine clan, and in an attempt to ward off a coven of witches, the Ring of Dispel, or Dispelling Ring, or Magic Cancelling Ring, eventually was given to Lancelot by the Lady of the Lake. Recovered by the business officer after immigration to New Amsterdam, was assigned to Greenleaf for caretaking. Bloody Mary! Love this chick. The urban legend. The true history of the person known as Bloody Mary is almost completely unknown, even to fables, most acquainted with its members. Her name is Mary, at least. It's not up for contention, nor is her penchant for shocking violence, an inlaid resistance to magic and spells, and a strange ability to use any reflective surface as a portal. Effectively, shortcutting space and time. Though by Mondays to be the wailing apparition of a childless ghost, though any evidence of that is yet unseen. Interesting. And look, Ma, I achieved stuff. Whoa. Oh, okay. Apparently I didn't do that. Whoa, look at all that. Yeah. Cool, I just want the pop-up thing to be gone. Okay. I'm gonna drink some quick agua. But I'll let this start giving in sheep's clothing. Let's start episode 4. Here we go. Whoops, my bad. Sorry, there's ice in this bottle.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in Glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him. The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it! Just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
Mm-mm. Hey, bitch.
But, you know...
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Asshole.
Well, this is going to be a beautiful relationship we
yeah.
have with you guys. Really. I mean it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the queen.
Long live the queen. Let's see what's gonna happen.
See you around.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though.
Hmm?
He'll be okay?
His internal organs
Good
are
timing.
positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Not to move.
Higby.
We can't keep meeting this way, old boy.
Caution gore?
I
Maybe?
figured I'd be done before you were conscious, but there's little I can do for the pain.
My arm.
Yes, very ugly, but not life-threatening. I can't say the same for these bullets peppered throughout your vital organs.
Please, Higby, don't move it. Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
I ain't no bitch, I'm gonna do it myself. Sorry. Can I just not now? I kinda just wanna not now. Oh, wrong one. Ah, fuck. God, that's nasty. And I love gore. That was cool. How his eyes, like, changed.
Not bad. That'll do, I suppose.
It's not sticking out, I
He's lucky
guess.
to be alive, and he won't be next time if he keeps going like this.
Oh,
He
god
didn't
damn it, the
listen to me
text is
before.
going out of the...
Maybe he'll
I
listen
thought I
to
fixed
you.
that.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should. There are limits to what even I can do.
You know, I can't hear you.
Quiet. Just relax. Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
Sorry, I did pause it. Oops. My god. Okay, let's just go. Sorry, I'm being really finicky about it. It really annoys me. There you go. Alright, sweet. There we go. My bad.
think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands. And I need the space to work, so if you wouldn't mind.
Stick around, all right? I don't know if I trust this guy.
It's not what I meant.
Please, I could do this with my optic nerve severed. We'll be done in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Like, stay in the house at least, but like not in this room.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
'Cause I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be?
Colin, shut the hell up, will you?
Yes, that would be helpful. There. All done.
Great.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me, and, well, this time...
I didn't plan on being shot.
No joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Fun.
Miss White. He'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
You can't just say that to
He knows
people.
what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume?
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch, and make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
Snow has enough to deal with, Swinehart. I can take care of myself.
Clearly. Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
Where'd my white dog go? Ah, Deanna, I lost my white dog. I'm so sad. I don't know where it went.
So,
I failed. I failed
how do
as a
you,
friend.
feel?
Bloody.
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I've seen him take worse.
Not as good as can be expected, I think.
So,
Still got both arms.
not
It's a good
well.
start.
You had us... you had us worried there for a while. You stopped breathing, you know.
Oh, fun.
When you passed out or died, I guess.
Don't touch my arm, it hurts.
It kind of scared the hell out of me.
I like that hell has to be capitalized.
I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you
I
know
don't
him.
die.
He's never worried. And even he thought you were...
I'm pretty hard to kill.
He did have his stomach cut open.
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Can you shut up?
Colin...
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all.
You have a
The
weird
guy
way of
hasn't had a
showing it.
night's rest in days.
We'll all get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over?
The
No.
Crooked Man, Bloody Mary, the Tweedles.
Tweedle 1.
This is bigger than what I thought it was.
Yeah. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder. It was a split-second decision, and I don't care how it looked.
Yeah, thanks, Snow, for all that back there.
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's
Shut
flown
up.
the coop?
Shut
Or
up.
that the Crooked Man thinks he's got snow under his thumb?
You weren't there, Colin, so just drop it.
We'll
Okay,
send you
okay.
next.
All I care about right now is just what does the Crooked Man want out of this?
I thought the Crooked Man was
I thought
Crane.
he was just a loan shark, but
got mixed
clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily?
Crane was a puppet.
Yeah.
And the Crooked Man worked the strings. This is all about control of Fabletown.
But then what do prostitutes have to do with it? Lily? And Faith?
I don't know how it all works out yet, but I know it does. Somehow.
The Crooked Man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened.
I mean, yeah.
But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
The
What
right
do you
way
think I
is...
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines. You can't give him a leash. He doesn't work that way.
Look, I know things haven't gone great recently, but we're still doing our best.
That's not good enough.
Your
So,
best compared to someone
starting
else's
now,
best is very different.
We do everything cut and dried. By the book. Straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
Shut up, Colin.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
That's
We
kind of
need
what he
monsters
does.
to fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice, then that would mean I'd lost all faith in our ability to help this town.
We were under attack, Snow. What did you expect me to do?
There are degrees.
Degrees? I only ever do what's necessary.
Really? Well, if that's the case, please explain to Colin why tearing Dumb's throat out was necessary.
You can't let up until the fight is finished. He was still a threat, and that's all there is to it.
They had
Sure.
guns.
Look,
They
Bigby,
were
I care
shooting
about
me.
how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for
Okay, like, I get what Snow's saying, but Snow, did you get shot? Did your arm get broken? Did you get shot with a silver bullet specifically and nearly die? Don't think so. So, Miss White, don't talk till you get shot. Like, come on. And Colin has no right to talk about any of this. Just shut up, Colin.
that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club. But this is the wrong fucking time to put shackles on.
I'm not going to say anything.
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the farm.
Oh, give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby knows it's for the best of the town. It keeps everybody out of trouble.
And what if a Monday does see me, huh? I'm a pig, not a mouse with a hat and a cane. They know what a pig is. It's not the end of the world.
If Snow says that's the way it's gotta be, that's the way it's gotta be.
What? Are you kidding me?
It's how it's
Simply
gotta
get a
be.
glamour.
Get a glamour? With what money? You think I can work? I don't even have thumbs.
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now?
Black bitch. I shouldn't have said
Narissa.
that.
Narissa.
Broad from the
I realized how bad that sounded after I
Yes.
said it. I meant
Apparently,
Blackbeard,
she
but
told
Blackbeard's a
Buffkin that she
bitch.
has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Yeah,
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes.
No, blood jam looks
Consider
good
the
on you.
discussion
Not blood
tabled,
jam.
but not over. Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
Aye, aye, Captain.
God, I'm
She's
sorry.
a piece of work.
So are you.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but
So,
I can
I
still
reckon
hang
Snow
out
will
here.
change your
I
mind.
don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Bigby.
Like, there are a lot of high-stakes situations right now. Dude, you're like the least on that list right now. Like, just clean up the jam, will you? Jokes, it's Bloody Mary. Alright. I like Narissa, she's helping. Narissa's cool. I still love the game, like the art style of this game. It's really fucking cool. The way they do the cigarette lighting, that's just fucking dope. The every time I see that title, I think of a song called Wolf in Sheep's Clothing. It's a good song.
Hi.
It's by Sheriff. Off.
Hi, Narissa.
Hold on, pause. I was looking up the some screenshots for the, what do you call it? For like social medias, for like streaming today, blah blah blah. And I specifically got a screenshot of Bloody Mary. And just, God, the lighting in that scene is really fucking cool. They have like the pinkish red light, and it's just really fucking awesome. Like, that entire alleyway scene was dope. Would totally be happy if Bigby was shirtless for the rest of the game. Honestly, same. And you know what else? I wouldn't mind seeing Beast Hulk out shirtless again, because that was pretty hot. Beast is just hot. Which way did I mean? You'll never know. I like demons and devils, okay? They're
Have a
fucking
seat.
cool. Toasty.
Are you okay?
No, I'm dead.
You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be, you know, around if I came by.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
That's not what I meant. Just be like, I'm okay. What's up?
Huff and Puffs. Not many people smoke those.
They're the cheapest.
Thanks.
So what is it you wanted to talk to me about? I know what you did for me, sending me to the open arms. I think you want to help me again.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work.
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the
smart.
open arms. Maybe that'll work again.
You can try. I just... Go ahead. It might work.
Is there more to this business with Crane? You gave me the key to room 204. You put me on to Crane. Is there something I'm missing here?
These lips are sealed.
When she
If I
goes
could
to
answer
try.
you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do.
Didn't you have like 7 sisters? It's...
Is this making any sense?
I'm sorry, but is this going somewhere?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help,
She
but...
can't.
But...
But your lips are sealed.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
It is beautiful. That's why you can't tell me anything.
Yeah.
It's the ribbon, isn't it?
It's not as easy as just taking it off either. That's why he was trying to dispel it.
That spell Crane talked about. Is there any way to break it?
You're being very creepy.
Is there something I can do about it?
No! His lips are sealed.
What?
You can't. Just stay back. You can't do that.
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Okay. I get it. So the ribbons, if you take them off... Sorry, I wish I could do something.
If anyone finds out I came here...
Did you stop talking?
That's probably Snow.
Hide, though.
Listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of trouble. I shouldn't be talking to you. Please.
I'm gonna have to tell Snow. She has to know about the ribbons.
If you have to, just don't tell anyone else.
Nobody else needs to know. Snow, stop.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go. That was... abrupt?
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She couldn't really say anything. The magic that Crane was talking about, it's in the ribbon.
And you can't take the ribbon off, or...
It's how Faith and Lily died.
Okay then. Good work. So, about Beauty and Beast, do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night, and they're scared about what's been going on?
Beauty told me she had to take out a loan from the Crooked Man. Seems like a pretty bad deal.
I can only imagine what they're thinking now.
Yeah.
We need
God.
to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what?
You know what actually happened? It's the Rona. It's like nobody's signing into the QR
have
codes,
other
so
matters to
they're
attend
dying. Oh, I get to walk around.
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
You said it was settled. That doesn't mean I have to.
Case closed. It's the Rona. I probably should have listened for a bit longer.
Oh. What do you want? Well, you're just going around knocking on doors?
You called, right? Or, was it Beauty?
Why would I call you?
I thought we sorted this, dude.
Listen, I've had a shitty night.
You think you're the only one?
Did
And
you nearly
I really
die?
don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Open the door.
Can I?
So have you, Bigby. Yet
God.
with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this.
See the bigger picture, or you
I've
might
heard
die.
it all night long from her.
Who is it? Who's there?
If you don't want to talk, can you just get Beauty for me?
I don't know. Is it safe to turn my back?
You're still gonna be standing there. No matter what. I fucking guarantee it.
It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the Woodlands.
I can already tell you're going to make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here? We don't need to bring him into this.
Beast.
I just
Don't do
don't
that.
Trust him. Not after the way he went behind my back. And then you run and call him again?
Well, I
Talk
trust
about
him.
living in the
He
past.
was keeping secrets for you.
It was one little thing. Do you want to keep fighting about that? Or do you want to try to sort this
Why are
out?
you knocking on shit?
We can handle this on our own. You didn't have to bring him here.
We're out of money and answers. That's why I called. We'll finish this later, but we need to talk to Bigby.
Fine. If you want to talk, we'll talk.
I don't know. I was just kind of wandering around.
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
No shit, dude.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh? Did you come to give us decorating tips?
I thought you were having money problems, but it doesn't look like you're suffering to me. Is this something about that loan you took out? From the Crooked Man?
I didn't know what else to do.
We
so
should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us. That's all I ever do.
Well, what kind of trouble are you in? Either it's the money, or it's something else.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk, and you don't get it? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man. And I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us certain assurances.
We're just
I mean,
looking for a
he
little
wants
peace of
to.
mind in this.
I can protect you, but only if you tell me what I need to know. And that means details. No more stonewalling.
There
We
are other
aren't.
people that are in danger, but like,
And just tell me what's going on here.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that up.
We never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. who would we be if we just lived like...
Hi there, you've reached Beauty.
And Beast.
And we're out doing something fabulous.
Let me just,
A day at the beach?
Skiing the slopes.
Hey,
And we
We're
can't
not
come
done
to the
yet.
phone right
I
now,
should-
so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as... humanly possible.
Humanly possible.
That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this. Cause next time, I'm making a house call.
what the hell did you get yourselves into?
The Crooked Man's gonna get his, one way or another.
Ooh.
All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
Oh yeah, that slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor fable. But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night. Tried to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And... you know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us. We didn't think it would get like this.
Listen to me very carefully. Did you ever deliver to the Crooked Man? Can you give me an address?
No.
It's
I
cocaine.
delivered to places all over town, but never to the man himself. It never seems to be heading to the same place, but it always comes out of the butcher shop.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough.
It's Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands over the packages, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She gets under my skin, I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation.
Ugh.
If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
Yeah, because he lived in a fucking forest.
I don't need to understand. It's not my fucking job to understand. My job is to keep Fabletown safe.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Well, then we'll put you in the same place to be fucking... Hold on, I have to walk to a corner and decide. Hold on, let me brood in this corner for a second. Fuck! Both seem like really good leads. Yes, this is his mind palace. When really he's just standing in the closest corner, just head in the wall like... All the butchery scenes, oof. Pardon. Ah, fuck. I mean, it's kind of a given that at some point they're gonna have to have talked to each other because they know that he got involved, because Bigby got involved, and then it'll escalate from there, so they both get involved. They'll both be fucked anyway. But the thing is, it's not that I'm not risking one over the other, I think. It's more so both of these have the same amount of leads. People who haven't played this game, what do you guys think? I know, I'm pretty sure Callum's here. I don't know who else is here. There are two other people that are here that I'm not sure of. But, so, the lucky pawn was the Jersey Devil. We'll go to the butcher shop. I think so as well. Hold on, Beauty and Beast. Give me like a couple more seconds. I just have to stare at this corner for a little bit more. But see, the thing is that I don't think they're going to give me the option for is... Okay, where do I hide these two now so they don't fucking die? Because no matter where I go, they're going to be together, and obviously Beast is going to be the big, I have to keep my wife safe, blah blah blah. So he's going to be putting himself in harm's way either way. So can we just put them somewhere where they're going to be safe? But I don't think I'm going to get that option. Alright, let's go.
I want to know what the Crooked Man is hiding at that butcher shop.
You know, Bigby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread.
It always does in
Maybe
Fabletown.
nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Wait. I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
You're asking me to kill him, aren't you? Is that what you think I do?
No, of course not.
I don't know how you'd get that idea. We know that the Crooked Man is dangerous to all of Fabletown.
I'm gonna do my job. Lucky for you, that might just solve your problems anyway.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Okay. They're putting a lot on Bigby to just be like the good guy. It's kind of bullshit. Like, I don't know. This is not gonna go smoothly whatsoever. They both do. Like, the two of them, that's probably why they're a match made in fucking heaven. Like, they both have... See, here's the thing. I don't think... This is a lot. Because obviously, I think taking the ribbon off, like, once you put the ribbon on, it's like an oath. Like, your lips are sealed. You take it off, you're probably gonna die. But whoever's doing the beheading is probably already beheading people that are dead. So while, yes, they're putting them on their doorstep as like a warning, it's like they might technically not be in the wrong, and I think that's what they're gonna try and use to justify themselves. The bad guys, I mean. Because the main thing that I'm getting is the whole Fable economy is fucked. And I don't think it's fully the Crooked Man's fault. It's fucked because they had to move here into budget shitty New York. I mean, that is true as well, but like, what, they can't just bring monopoly money to a real economy. And exactly, they technically don't have, like, their fucking princes and princesses and royalty. They haven't worked a day in their fucking life. They don't know how to do that shit. So they're trying to find money in the easiest way they can. So all of it's kind of fucked in general. So I think, like, it's a lot, and I'm really not sure. Anyway, I'm gonna stop smoking because I don't need to put too much shit in this if I can. Oh, hi. What's up, dude? I'ma look at the drinks. Can I get a Pepsi, please? What do you mean you don't have Pepsi? Calabasa. The farm.
Huh. Empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any. Right. Not very appetizing.
Nice.
Solid.
Nice.
I want to eat this.
Ding.
Bigby Wolf?
Sorry.
Well, welcome, Sheriff. What can I get for you? You interested in a particular cut? Let's see. What do we have in stock? Let's see what we got here. Flank steak on special. New York strip. Oh, I can have some wild boar in tomorrow if you like. Sirloin.
I know Bloody Mary hangs around here. I want to talk to her.
I don't know what you mean.
That's the meat's not the only thing bloody here.
What you see is what you get.
Lies.
Just meat. You don't find anything else.
There was a button.
We just, we do more wholesale and meat packing than walk-up service. I'd like to help you. really, I would. But there's nothing here.
So you don't mind if I take a look around?
I guess not. Sheriff, Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on.
Yeah,
I just
the
gotta
button.
go check on that. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
Shit.
I'm ready for some fucking QTEs. Sorry, butcher shit. If this makes you uncomfy.
I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out.
I'm gonna get jump scared by Bloody Mary.
I'll be right there. I've got a bit of a mess back here.
Relax, Johann. I just want to talk.
I'm not ready.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes.
Yeah, the safety purposes, you get an axe to your fucking face.
Come on, damn it.
For such an innocent guy, you're acting pretty damn strange, Johann.
I don't know what to tell you. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh God, she is gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna get me killed. Things I do. Huh? Please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me.
Listen, just calm the fuck down, okay? I just want some answers.
Okay. I'm dead. Either way. They said to me, Johann, you can keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment.
They? Do you mean Mary? Bloody Mary?
This isn't my shop anymore. That crew took it from me a long time ago.
Crew?
Fuck. The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case, Bloody Mary.
Yo, what's up, buddy?
You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me. Took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice.
Too nice.
I'm just a victim in this.
You
I
are,
don't know
and
what
you're
they
gonna
do
die.
back there. I swear. And I don't want to know.
Well, we're about to see what's back there. And then we'll see if I believe you.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when. Shh.
Oh, I'm ready for fucking QTAs, dude. It's meth. What?
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had. I guess that's why I stuck around when they took it.
Damn it. You can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. You'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the Crooked Man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me?
You didn't report it.
It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back?
You're not off the fucking hook yet, Butcher. If I find something, if I so much as smell something that makes me think you're lying...
Smells like bullshit.
So this is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff.
I want to check this thing. It was glowing different colors. Sniff! I want to look at those shackles too.
These are raw materials for making magic. Auntie Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here. Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the Crooked Man has under his yoke.
That's true. Is that a weed? I'm calling the police. Is that a police? I'm calling the weed.
Maybe just don't touch anything back here, please?
It's gotta be names.
Huh. Looks like math or something.
Nope.
Shit. Is everybody on here?
Huh.
You know anything about this?
I don't know. A lot of fables out there need a lot of things.
Don't you see what's going on here? All these fables, getting magic from him. Business is booming. He's got
Where's
all he
Reed?
needs. The raw materials.
Oops, sorry.
Slave labor to process them. And with all this gear, looks like they could make just about any kind of magic. A lot of it. It's pretty clear why.
Oh yeah? Why?
Doing it like this. It's bound to be cheaper than the 13th floor.
This is just horrible. The things that must have gone on here.
Yeah.
It's the putting in pie girls with the ribbons. Whoever he's got in here in these chains, he's enslaving fables. On my watch. People
I'm
just
not wearing a
don't know
watch.
the real cost of getting something cheap.
It's mismath.
You don't have to tell me.
That fucker Crane knew all about it.
Yeah, what about Crane? If this all... I mean, finding the Crooked Man is so fucking important, why don't you ask your boss?
Shut up. He's trying to make me angry.
Crane. He said he knows where everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got some way. That's right. It was that creepy magic mirror with the big green head and all.
Stop talking.
Why don't you just use that? Find the Crooked Man that way.
No shit.
Leave me alone. Yeah, with stuff like that mirror, I'm surprised that you ever
It's not
need to
your
leave the
concern.
office.
None of your business, Butcher. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Well, if they got their hands on an important magical item, there's only one place they'd take it. The Lucky Pawn. They probably took Crane there, too.
The Lucky Pawn. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the Crooked Man.
Hey, hold on. Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me? Huh?
Don't say huh.
Do you really think this is gonna be all right?
You
All
know.
the stuff in here, I do know one thing. That's his icon, his symbol. What kind of a guy uses a torture device as his icon? The kind of guy who isn't going to be understanding about Bigby Wolf showing himself in. So tell me this. What the hell am I supposed to do now?
Go into
I'm gonna have to spend the
hiding.
rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary. They won't
He's not
care
gonna
that
believe
I
them.
held up my end.
You won't have to worry, Johan. I'm gonna take him down.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff.
He's dead. No, he's not doing anything to protect them. He's saying he's gonna sort it, but these people are already gonna be dead. Hi, Alice. We haven't found out he was the killer, but what we have found out is that if you take the ribbons off the girls, they die. I think. Bloody Mary's been cooking up the weed. He's saying he's gonna... These guys are all gonna die. Sorry, we're dead. There's gonna be no one there because they've been warned.
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
my fucking
Jack, what the fuck is going on?
But you,
I'm
you're the guy who
just
makes
gonna.
sure-
I'm the guy that keeps shit in order,
you know.
and that's it, Woody. If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from...
So get the fuck out of my sight. Hit the bricks. See you later.
Hey, what's going on here? What the fucking hell?
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit. Pull it, Woody. Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you. We don't need the business office involved in this shit. Will you get out of here? Go home. Not until this fucker gives me my axe.
You're not gonna get it.
How you feeling today, Sheriff? Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
Just let it go on for a little bit. Yeah.
This is my fucking fight. Not now, dog. You got a lot of nerve.
Oh, he's one of those. Oh, he's cool. God damn it.
Protected your friend. Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Go on, try to stop me.
Fucking stay down. There she is.
Don't kill him. My arm!
Hey, assholes. I found her.
Great, now he's got an axe.
Magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
You don't know anything about anything, do
His
you?
voice is cool.
What do you have?
Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White in a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends.
Where's the Crooked Man? How can I find him?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. They dumped all his shit here. Bloody Mary uses this place like a fucking dump.
Where's Crane's stuff? Where'd they put it?
In back. Just go on. Get Crane's shit and go. Not that it's gonna do you any good.
See anything? Crane's coat. No time for traveler's checks, huh?
I'm fucking taking
You
one.
won't be needing this anymore. That sick piece of... The shard. It's the shard. Finally.
Hey, Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's because the Crooked Man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can raw smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want, but what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his. And he sure as shit is ready for you.
Okay, I thought he was gonna go apeshit because I...
Out of smoke? Thanks. Shitty brand.
No shit.
You're welcome. I'm not gonna lie, I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing. Jersey was wrong, you know. About what? About those girls. There is something you can do about it. You can get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan? Yeah, you're damn right it is. All right, we'll go do it then.
I read that wrong. I thought he was made like, hey, you get in the cab. Whoops. Ah, fuck. Oh well.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go.
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White...
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking ball himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
Fuck
I'm
up.
not in the mood. And you've got a lot to answer for.
Oh, really?
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine.
I gotta say, this thing reaches a lot further than we thought. Crooked Man has something on everybody. It wasn't just Beauty and the loan. Beast was working for him. His goon, the Jersey Devil, is putting the squeeze on all kinds of Fables down at the Lucky Pawn. And he's got Fables enslaved at the butcher shop, making black market magic.
This is worse than we could have imagined.
But that's over now, because we got the mirror. And once it's fixed, we got him.
It's not
That's
the
how
final
Crane did
piece.
it.
There's 2 pieces.
That's how
It's gotta
we're
be.
gonna do it.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Ooh! Do I get to make a puzzle piece?
Don't go far, Sheriff.
Shut the fuck.
I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Oh yeah? Take a number.
Fuck off.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy.
I found it in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other.
Oh,
Would you
yeah.
like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
Yeah.
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help.
Yeah.
It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those 2 right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy.
It's the bureaucracy that caused this.
Don't they realize that?
His mouth isn't open.
Help over there.
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
I just got some money.
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you. And you can't deny that.
Toad, this is the business office, not a bank.
You're always talking about glamours and how it's my responsibility. Well, what about your responsibility? My car, total, the gaping maw in my wall, any of us sound familiar? I'm not looking for a handout.
Here, Crane won't be getting any use out of this. Will that do?
Crane's money, eh? Well, I suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anybody. Thank you, Sheriff.
Use it to get glamored, Toad. Got the money now, so I won't be so lenient if I catch you again. And the farm is always on the table.
But of course.
I mean, he's got a kid. You gotta look out for him and the kid.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Fuck you then.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not.
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason.
Look, I'll take care of it later. I told him we'd work it out, so he'd get out of our hair. We don't have time to worry about that right now.
Bigby, what did I tell you?
If he's unglamored when this whole thing is over, I'll send him to the farm. No questions asked, okay?
Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand, or if it was one of his goons.
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White! I believe the mirror is repaired.
I have to say, I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Are you really sure you want to see him?
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
Oh god.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction. Looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings.
Ooh.
So, let's not do that again, okay?
It is really her thing.
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Poetry isn't part of my job description.
I haven't been feeling well of late. Seems neither of us can cooperate.
Damn.
Perhaps I can be of assistance? Mirror, mirror, keep us sane. Show the door to Crooked Man's domain.
I can always count on you, Buffkin.
I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
Yeah. It makes sense.
Door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait.
No.
When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. This can't be like it was with Tweedledum. I don't care if it gets out of hand. You don't let it come to that. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way.
I'll catch him and bring him back here, alive. Then we can clean him and cook him together.
Good. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
Splitting up is not a good idea when he wants everybody dead. Oh, night. Run. Is the symbol still there? It is. Can I please kick down the door? I'm gonna kick down the door. Fuck yes. Diagon Alley.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me.
Fine. Lead on.
I'm nervous.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard.
You shouldn't be here, Tim. This place is dangerous. Especially for someone like you.
It's not like that. Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle.
Don't you realize you're not just minding the door? Work for that crooked bastard, your hands get dirty too.
It's not so bad.
Not so bad? Are you fucking blind, Tim? He's a murderer.
So you're telling me you agree with everything Crane does? A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too.
Yeah.
What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff? Thanks.
What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me.
Go ahead. You got a job to do.
I ain't.
Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort, but you handled it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
All right. You got me here. Let's talk.
That was cool. Is that really the end of that chapter? Ah, fuck! What?
I've heard stories about you.
Fuck, she's
In
cool.
the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Ah, fuck. That cutie is gone there. I know it. Okay. You and a lot of people decided Colin should not go to the farm. You and a lot of, well, actually, a decent amount of people did not try to remove the ribbon from Nerissa. You and not a lot, but a lot of players went to the cut above first. You and a lot of players decided to not send to the farm. You and 41.8% of players agreed to talk with him first. God. Alright. I don't know. lot. Okay. We'll have a quick read of the new stuff that we got in the Fable book. I missed some apparently. Okay. Silver bullets. I love how Bloody Mary's still there. The legends of great and magical wolves often make mention of their weakness against weapons made of silver, and those tales bear out to be true. The silver bullet Mary shot Bigby with was not the first, but any of them could be his last. Any silver left in Bigby's body weakens his system, slows his healing, and can cause long-term damage. Maybe you need to replay to get all of them. True. Because, yeah, I chose to go to the, this guy's place first. Acting Deputy Snow White. Excuse me. With Ichabod Crane firmly out of the picture, and King Cole still absent, the task of leading Fabletown falls squarely on Snow's shoulders. She has performed many of the job's duties for a long time, picking up the slack for Crane. But now that she's fully in charge, the business office has... fully in charge of the business office, fucking hell, she has to deal with a new level of politicking, there we go, she had not previously been exposed to. The Jersey Devil. Not all of the fables who came to this world landed in Fabletown. There are those who scattered across the farthest corners of the earth, and there are those who simply prefer the Garden State to the Empire State, such as the Jersey Devil. Reports of its appearance have varied, although most accounts make mention of leathery wings, but an encounter with a certain axe of legend some years ago has temporarily rendered that feature absent. Ooh, fancy. It looks like a Teletubby with that little box. Terrifying Teletubby. Woodsman's Axe. Once just a simple tool for felling trees, the axe became much more when it was ensorcelled by druids and marked with their runes, but it truly became an object of legend when the woodsman used it to slice the big bad wolf from nave to neck, in protecting of the Little Red Riding Hood. It may carry old world charm, but its simplicity of design and quality workmanship make it an effective tool, or weapon, even today. Johann. His name is often said in the same breath as that of the baker and the candlestick maker of Fabletown. And like those other tradesmen, Johann the Butcher's storefront has served Fabletown for ages. Fresh cuts, exotic meats, and even full sides of beef for vigorous appetites of ogres and trolls. But Johann's business has fallen on hard times and fallen in the wrong crowd. As the quality of his products declined and his business turned into a front operation for the Crooked Man, some have started to wonder if they really knew Johann. Johann. Bluebirds and money. One might think that Bluebeard donates funds to the Fabletown government for nefarious purposes, seeking special favours or to have a louder voice in the government proceedings, but what he really wants is stability and strength, because as far as Bluebeard is concerned, Fabletown exists to insulate him from the Mundy world. As much as his money can be a sword, it also serves as a shield. The Crooked Lair. Occupying a desanctified church, this is one of the many locations the Crooked Man's operation uses to run the Fabletown underworld. Oof, reading. Its lounge atmosphere makes for a comfortable meeting place, unless you are an unwelcome guest. It is completely boarded up to the outside world, and the only way in is through one of the many portals marked by a door with the Crooked Man's Catherine Wheel icon, scattered throughout the city and elsewhere. The Crooked Man. The Crooked Man has slowly built himself to one of the most powerful figures in Fabletown. His operation started with a crooked sixpence and a crooked house, two things he cared about more than his wife or children, whom he killed, rather than let them stand in his way. In his rise, Crooked Man has ensnared many fables in his criminal web, providing them with what they need, but always at a high cost. He is cunning, persuasive, and ruthless. Tiny Tim. While most fables theorize that the longevity and overall well-being is improved by the Mundy's world's knowledge of them, for a select few that does not seem to apply. When a malady or an injured is an integral part of the fable's story, that notoriety can make recovery nearly impossible. That is what Tiny Tim thinks, at least. No medical care or magic, rather, none that he can afford, can heal his leg. With its idyllic location and managed community, the farm would seem to be a welcome alternative to eking out existence in Fabletown. But those who have lived there see it differently. They see it for what it is, prison. A place where you are free to be who you are and do whatever you please, except leave. It doesn't help that when fables who appear human do not have to worry about being sent to the farm. They always seem to fill leadership roles there. Okay, so I think I missed something there with these. And that I would have got that if I went to the other place. Not the butchery first, I think. See, I really think it's gonna turn out to be it's actually no one's fault. They're just... I know there's the decapitated heads, but like... I don't know. It's capitalism's fault. I don't know. Anyway, let's play the last chapter. Cry Wolf. I really like these little screens as well. It's dope as fuck. It's gonna be interesting. Alright. You should have really good theory with me. Oh, the Red Queen. Because of the off with their heads thing. I mean, I don't know now. I mean, maybe she's linked into it somehow. Like, I still want to believe that because it's like, it makes sense. But still, I don't know. This is a lot. Before I start the next chapter, actually, I'm going to quickly go to the bathroom. And also fill up my drink bottle because I need some agua. So, before we start the next chapter, let's take a real quick, like 5-minute break. I will be right back. Give me a sec. Alright. Okay. Hello, I'm back. The stream is probably gonna go over because it's nearly 8 now, and this chapter is meant to be an hour, but it'll probably be a bit longer, and it'll probably go a bit longer because we're probably gonna chat about this after. What I might do before next Wednesday is either the Monday or the Tuesday. I might do a quick pop-up stream, and just either play Stardew or Minecraft or something, and just have like a really chill game, and actually properly do like a full, what is it called? It's like, you know how they have like stream chats about like very specific things. I would like to do a stream just talking about mental health and things like that, and just doing stuff like that. So it'll be just a real chill game, and then just a chill chat. But yeah, it's something that I've wanted to do for a bit, and also this is the first week of my break, and then next week's the second week, so I want to do that before I go back into UCOL, because otherwise I'm not going to have time for it, and I feel like it's an important thing to do, especially since we're raising money for the Mental Health Foundation, and yeah, so, yeah, I'll do that probably on the Tuesday, because I don't have anything to do at the on the Tuesday, because that moved. Hi. Hi, yes, I am here. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you know the word for it, Vodiak. We've talked about it before. Last time I did a Minecraft stream where it's like a stream topic or something or whatever, and then we just talk about that. But yeah, I want to do that thing. Yeah. But hi, I am good. I hope everyone else's days have been good too. Podcast topic, thank you. I know it was something topic or something like that, but yeah. I was memeing. Okay. So, are we ready to get into episode 5? Into the final episode. Okay. Quickly get some more agua. Apparently I'm not typing that anyway. I can't spell agua. Here we go. Thank you. Quick, delete my mistakes. Drink some water, my dudes. But okay. Oh, I am excited. I'm also really nervous. So, let's fucking go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Episode 5. Let's start. I'm playing in the same instance, so I don't know if it'll give... Like, in the same session, so I don't know if it'll give me a recap.
Your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Oh, I guess it will. Oh, sorry, I'm just trying to get down a little bit.
Not if I can avoid it. No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Well, that was loud.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Oof.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
No one's gonna speak against the Crooked Man if he's on trial. If I kill him, then it means most of Fabletown is gonna be after Bigby. I think either way, the Crooked Man's gonna get away with it. And like I said, he can be very persuasive. So... I don't know. I don't think... Like no shit, this is not gonna be easy. But like... It's gonna be something. Let's turn that down a little bit.
You've come a long way. You must be tired. And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really, a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You forget what happened at the Pudding and Pie? You and your goons tried to kill me.
I'm truly sorry for that whole debacle. It was not my intention to put you or Miss White in any sort of danger. My wish was merely to take Crane, Sheriff. But as soon as the assignment grew out of control, I put a stop to it. I know that that doesn't change what happened to you, and I can only offer my sincerest apologies.
You didn't stop it out of the kindness of your heart. You stopped it because Snow White offered up Crane.
That may have appeared to you to be the case, but I assure you, it wasn't. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
An unfortunate bit of business? You're gonna tell me right now who killed him?
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
Or what? You gonna kill me too? Well, go ahead. You think I give a shit anymore? After what you did?
That's enough. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
See, he's got power.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And then
you told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this. You're just gonna let him do this?
See?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like that?
You think I give a fuck if I'm the one... Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Just
are?
get the fuck out of here.
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
I already told you. I'm taking both of you in, so let's go.
This could have gone so well. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Oh. Fuck, she's cool.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Ah, shit. Where are my QTE keys?
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Don't kill them.
Oh God.
This way.
Come on, Georgie.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Oh. Bitch. That's get hot. What? Dude, you're putting through the... Ow. Oh, fuck me. I'm really not good at that. It's not gonna look good at all.
Fuck! What was that?
Lucky I remembered which car it was. I don't need the Crooked Man. I don't...
Take him off!
I can't.
I don't need to kill her. She hasn't done anything. I'm gonna end up killing her. Oh,
Go,
fuck.
Nate.
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Come on.
Right. Fuck it.
Oh. What? It's fucking obviously not in there. Let's go inside. Sorry.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay. Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
Oh, it's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here.
How did this happen, Georgie? How did it get this?
Oh, don't worry.
It was supposed to end with Faith and Lily, and now the sheriff is chasing us through the streets.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Oh, Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go. That it, Sheriff? Had to say goodbyes first.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered—
Of course it does. Those girls—
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't mean—
fucking... You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? Ugh. I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look,
sometimes you just have to do what you're told.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what
Stress
you want.
book.
I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Nerissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him. Coming here, talking about options. Like it was that simple.
Stop complaining and take responsibility for what you did. You murdered Faith and Lily. You put those fucking ribbons around their necks. You had the power to let them go, but you chose not to.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die. Do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
Wait, how is she involved in all this?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Wait, so you've been helping this asshole? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no!
Oh!
Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian!
Just... Jesus.
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it.
Oh.
I was just...
And now they're both gonna die.
Oh, fuck!
Get up. Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby.
Oh, lovely. Sausages. Sausages and jam.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright? For both of us. You know the bastard deserves it.
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Good. Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you wanna do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with.
That's not who I am.
Sure it's not. No more games, alright? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick.
Fuck.
I know what I did.
He doesn't deserve to suffer.
Right, Georgie.
No one does. This is where Snow walks in, right? It makes sense now. Dude, I'm so fucking dead. If I make it out of this, Snow White's gonna kill me. She's not gonna believe any of this shit.
Still warm. He's here, all right.
Do I get to kick down the door? Aww. You just get to enter?
Of course.
Open says Big B.
So this is where they've been sending these.
Ready for a QTA. I'm ready to be hacked out with the sword. Sorry. Oh no, she doesn't have the axe. It's back at the Woosman. Ooh, industrial. We're talking about this today. By way
Baby wolf. The big bad wolf. You used to be something. They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Bullets.
Silver.
The big bad wolf. It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Cut this shit out!
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners?
Fuck you.
Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town? Oh, come on! Is that the best you can do?
Fucking teleporting bitch. Oh, that was a cool sound. Turn into a horror game. Fuck, I have to be quick. Bitch. It's really cool sounds though, because she's making like these. Fuck, I
Where
thought I
are
was
you?
hitting them.
Come out and face me!
Oh. Fuck, she's so cool! Those fucking sounds, they're the best. Oh, like the shattering glass. Fuck. I missed. Okay, like, hold up. I'm turning this up. I'm probably not gonna be talking much, and most of I'm just gonna be saying is so cool, so, like, We're getting a fight scene, we're gonna get a fight scene. You don't need to listen to my keyboard tapping. We're gonna listen to this cool shit. Yes! Ah, fuck, she cast mirror image. Oh, that's so cool! I don't know what anyone else is. Fuck, I missed. Oh no, I didn't. I'm so glad I turned this off. What? Oh, it's so cool. Yes. He's scared, bitch. He huff and puff! He huff and puff! Oh my god, I just got the smoking joke! I just got it! He smoked huff and puffs because he huffs and puffs! Oh, she's cool. Shit, she's a monk, dude. You can't fight a monk. Oh. Please just... Yes! Oh, that was the coolest fucking thing ever. Hey, we got shirtless Big B. Oh, he's got some jam. Oh, he naked. Are we gonna get some? We gonna get some mayors? I Ah, he got dressed. But we didn't get a butt.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
Because he got
This
silver
gun
bullet.
holds 6 rounds of specially designed silver bullets. Now, I may not be the best shot, but I can guarantee that at least one bolt will meet its mark, and you'll find yourself rolling on the floor in agony, unable to heal yourself. Without Swinehart to save you, you'll die. Is that reason enough for you? Before you do anything with me,
I don't think it was a
should
good idea.
point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
His
I'm
eyes
not
are so
quite
cool like that.
finished. You will bring me back alive.
Yeah.
Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community.
He...
And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
You need to tell me right now. We're not going anywhere until I get some answers from you.
If you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate with me.
You're the one
Look,
sitting back.
There's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf.
No, you have
I
lackeys
didn't
do it
kill
for
those
you.
women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
Same difference.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different
So
things.
it's about justice.
This is about justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it. Georgie.
But Georgie, who was
He's
answering.
dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I should have chosen
I
Fabletown,
understand you
actually.
have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Fine. I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
I want to
You're
hit
under
him
arrest.
so bad.
You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
I don't think this is going to go the way that Bigby or Snow White expect it to go. He's wanting to go in front of the community because he has the community in the palm of his hand.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Yep.
Are you okay?
Shut up.
It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
No shit.
He didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later.
Yeah.
You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting
What do you have to say for yourself?
You killed Lily!
She was my
Where the
sister.
fuck do you get
And what
off?
about Faith?
You think you have the right to just do this to
Everything you
people?
said.
You're a fucking
Sir,
crook!
this. You should be
Fucking
ashamed.
shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White, but I thought it would be unwise to proceed with such faulty information.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Georgie was a victim of this psycho, too. He was pushed into the whole thing and now he's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
This is how
Got it.
trials work.
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
Misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And resisting arrest.
Oh, yes. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're in...
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk, well go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government, and most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where
well.
it fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get on
but
with
we
it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to let
is
him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
That's how it has to be.
This is ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees.
Faithful.
I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always
You
been a
covered
bit
it
of a
up.
powder keg.
If you were so offended by it, why'd you cover it up then? If it had nothing to do with you and your shit, then why'd you try to protect him for so long?
What cover-up? I never made any attempt to hide Georgie's criminal activity.
You were gonna protect
I
him, you
learned of
said
it
that.
myself
For
only
fuck's
recently.
sake. Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
No.
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them.
Yeah,
You
protected and
understand
covered.
wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? you'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people.
Yeah.
Use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
You're not serious. I know what you do to people. I've seen it firsthand. What you did to Faith, the way you manipulated her. Do you really think any of those girls were free? Do you really think Faith wanted to—
I'm sorry, Lawrence. I'm sorry that your wife came to me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my best judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
You're the fucking problem here, not us.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that mattered, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
I know. Snow made a mistake.
I had very good reasons for asking you to do that. She was working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
He didn't
care. Do you
care.
really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
Exactly.
They're right.
You're
Oh,
all
we're
still
doing
afraid
the
of him, even now.
the sides thing.
But you needn't be. His contamination of this
See,
town
you were literally
is
doing
over,
the sides
and
thing.
those girls will have their justice.
Oh, you're going in the witching well, bitch. Take a dive.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town?
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Where are you going with this?
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder, since you know Bigby works for her.
That's...
He killed a man.
That don't make him a murderer.
Doesn't it?
For fuck's sake, killing someone who's trying to kill you is
They
hardly...
were there to retrieve Crane. You didn't need to escalate things.
Me?
They
It
shot
was them.
him.
And who sent those two freaks anyway?
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it
Now,
internally.
where have I heard that before?
Hmm.
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
Bluebeard did that.
Not me.
He was a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
Everyone just shut the fuck up.
I mean, a certain level of privilege should be afforded to
To who?
This is how it's always
Yes.
been.
See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby? Miss White!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath?
No, she can speak the truth.
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
She has something to
She
say.
has something to say, and we're gonna listen.
Because he knows the spell's broken.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't know
Just
what
shut
it is-
up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of
Yes.
line. And we
See?
couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons.
Yes!
But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need
She
to
wanted
establish
you
some
all
order
freed.
here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry,
I know, right? They
Nerissa.
were.
My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be...
Shut
He
your
ordered them
fucking
dead.
mouth.
This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
This confirms
This
it.
just confirms it.
You needed a witness,
He
we
made
got a
Georgie
witness.
do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
You're done talking, Crooked Man. You had your chance.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough
I don't give a
bloodshed
shit.
So we
already?
get rid
It's
of
too
him.
dangerous. Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision. Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna make a joke.
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Hey, what's the
Okay,
vote?
Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Am I gonna walk off to a corner?
Do what you think is right.
Is it time for me to walk over to a corner and mind palace this shit?
Sheriff.
Hold on. Okay, I'm cheating because I clicked out of the game because I need to think about this. Because that time is going to go down way too fast and I am stressed. Okay. Ripping his head off, no. That is... Even though he didn't technically kill somebody, so I don't think he should get his head ripped off. It would be really fucking poetic though. Like, I know. Throwing him down the witching well is effective. They fall into the like endless well and they die. Yeah. Permadeath. And see, locking him up would have so many variables, like where are they locking him up? What kind of magic do we know that magic is reliable is another thing. Like, if you look him up, there's the goons that are gonna go and try and get him. Is that gonna be safe enough for, like, is the magic or whatever is encapsulating him gonna be enough to keep him locked up? Because otherwise, if it doesn't, then him and his goons are gonna come back with a fucking vengeance, and there's gonna be nobody left. She said she wanted him brought back alive, and the sentence was gonna be throwing him down the witching well anyway. So, I think it was all into agreement that even Snow White, sorry, let me try that again. Everyone's in agreement that he should go down the witching well, aside from Green Witch. With his goons taken away, now he's just a businessman. Maybe he wouldn't have much influence. Oh yeah, the quote-unquote businessman. But I think because the sentence after they had done the whole democratic thing was going to be to throw him down the witching well anyway, and Snow White was just about to, like, announce that, like, you're hereby declared fuck off. I honestly think throwing him down the well is the best option. Like, I get what you're saying, Deanna, with, like, his goons taken away if he's locked up, but there would be... I have a feeling, at least. Like, there's too many variables with just lock him up. I feel like he would be able to still have some control. And if he does, then the people that he was working with... Oh, sorry, the people that were working under him that are, like, the threat. So, like, Beast, Beauty, the Butcher. They'll just get killed. So, I'm gonna go with the Witching Well. Greenleaf Laura Bailey isn't gonna like it, but yeah, fucking rip asshole.
Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson. Everyone, I'm...
Not this way.
Oh god. Bitch.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep. You're going to miss me.
No, we're not.
No, I won't.
Bah, bitch! I shouldn't have punched him.
And Faith.
Yes, another one of us to erase from the books.
Shut up, Laura Bailey. Ripperoni. You can't hurt anyone down there. The North Wind Blues. Yeah, he was erasing others from books, exactly. Wait, what? This choice is blank. What happened? Oh, is it because I missed stuff? Wait, what?
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Huh? I'm really confused. Oh my god, I was so fucking confused. Okay, so what do? Do I main menu? Loading from the last checkpoint. How do I do that? Okay. Oh my god, I was... Okay. Oh! That was confusing. Oh my god. Fuck, he looks so tired. Fuck, it's me. Thank God.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Yeah, Blame Mary just broke my game. I'd believe it.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Wink.
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me, for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Don't you start with me.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her, she was nice.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one.
Oh, that's really cute.
They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. Don't worry. You'll be a lot safer there. There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves. So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ. Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig? How should I know?
Saying goodbye?
Gets hit by a bus, a Mean Girls ending. Sorry, I couldn't help it.
Hi.
You still wear the ribbon?
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
Listen,
You removed the ribbon and your
I
heat falls
came
off.
here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan.
It's
We were
true, just
gonna
I don't
find a
wanna-
way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Nerissa, just tell me what happened.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
Georgie didn't do mercy. You know that.
He could have been reasoned with. I was counting on that. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
That was weird. He doesn't do comfort, but like, pat, pat.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... That night, after Faith, I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her.
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
I'm sorry, Nerissa. I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
It'll be different now. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
Snow doesn't really need me.
I'm sure that's not true. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You protected your friends, no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
That's what Faye said before she died.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you around, Wolf.
Oh my god. That was really good. A lot of people killed George. Oh, not a lot, but some. You and pretty much 90% of players gave Crooked Man a trial. Oh. Only 38% of people threw Crooked Man down the witching well. That last little bit. I know they've got a second game of this. I feel like that might link to it. But like, I was trying to pay attention, but there were a lot of voices, so it was throwing me off. But the... Okay, that's all we got. Yeah, cool. Alright. My internet died right when Ariel's talking. No! I'm so sorry. Don't worry, this is uploaded. You can go back and watch it if you need to. I think I will actually go back and watch that little bit there because that little bit has me thinking quite a little bit. But it's very... Like, I'd need to hear it again to be, like, pinpoint specific things. Excuse me. But yeah, I don't know. That was... Anyway. That was really fun. We'll go back to this. Special stats. Oh god, I have to squint to read this. Beast, you lied to him about seeing Beauty outside the apartment. Bluebeard, you fought him after the interrogation. Colin, you gave him a drink when he asked for one in your apartment. You helped him avoid the farm. The Crooked Man, you took him back to the witching well. You tossed him down the witching well. Tweedledum, you killed him. Faith, you gave her money after the fight with the woodsman. Georgie, deceased, you smashed up his place. Gren, you drank with Gren after Lily's funeral. Lawrence, you went to his place. You prevented him from dying. Snow, you brought her along with you to the Trip Trap. You promised to bring the Crooked Man alive. Tiny Tim, you chose to wait for him. TJ, you accepted his beetle and promised to give it to Snow. You stood up for him when Snow wanted to send him to the farm. You gave him money. Alright. I'm just going to turn that down a little bit so it's not overpowering, but I'm just going to let that run. Oh, apparently I'm not. I clicked on it. But yeah, this is actually a story. So this game is based on a book. I learned that today. And right now. Apparently... excuse me. Apparently I'm not letting this run. I'll go back to the extras to see those last little bits. Vivian's story. The girl with the ribbon. Vivian was the very first to bear the curse of the purple ribbon. Removing the ribbon would result in death, and any attempt to talk about it was thwarted by the spell upon it. As time went on, she tried to live a normal life. Eventually, she married a nice man, but he was constantly wondering about the ribbon around her neck. Despite her pleas for him to leave it alone, one night when she was sleeping, he attempted to remove it. As he pulled on the edge of the string, Vivian woke and saw what her husband was doing. In a panic, she pulled away, preventing the ribbon's knot from being undone. Furious, she tried to express the severity of his actions, but her husband was unable to understand. She realized then that she couldn't trust him and decided to leave. She lived alone for the rest of her days in the homelands, preferring the safety of isolation to the risk of another betrayal. The Puddin' and Pie. Vivian and Georgie's place. Vivian and Georgie met during the exodus from homelands, and they helped each other survive in the long journey to the mundane world. Upon their arrival, however, they found it hard to make a decent living. With what little money they had, they opened the Pudding and Pie. Operating a strip club may not have been the most desirable occupation, but they figured it was better to not be in charge of... they decided it was better to be in charge of a place like this than be forced to, through desperation, to work at one. It was based on a comic series where not much takes place in New York, when I read. So we well, and unless I remember wrong, I had read Hawaii Pilgrim. Oh, really? Okay, that's cool. I might have to check them out. Winter Wolf, Bigby's mother. Bigby's mother, Winter, fell in love with the North Wind and bore him 7 wolf cubs, but he quickly grew tired of her and left Winter. Heartbroken and alone, she tried to care for her cubs despite her grief. She was especially fond of Bigby, but as the runt of the litter, he was often teased by his older brothers. Aww! After Winter's death... Oops. My bad. After Winter's death, Bigby's siblings went in search of their father, but Bigby stayed behind to protect his mother's corpse from scavengers. Unfortunately, he was too small to defend her. From then on, he vowed to eat something bigger each day until he was large enough to confront his father, and finally make him pay for the pain he caused his family. That's so sad! Oh my god. Aww. My heart. Oh, that's cool. Bigby's true form is that of a giant 8-foot-tall wolf. In addition to his iconic huff and puff power, he has also inherited other abilities from his father, the North Wind. For example, Bigby is able to hold his breath for an abnormally long amount of time, making it impossible for him to drown. That's cool. Fuck, all of this is just cool. Mary's loyalty. Bloody Mary began working for the Crooked Man many centuries ago. He promised her freedom to do as she pleased, as long as she agreed to act as his personal bodyguard and hitman. Because of the Crooked Man's power and influence, Mary never had to worry about getting caught by the authorities. She enjoys her job immensely, and would defend the Crooked Man to the death, mostly because she finds it fun. That entire fight scene, the audio in that was immensely insane. I fucking love good audio, and that was so good. The sounds that she was making, the skittering past, it was guttural and so good. Love that shit. I'm gonna have to watch that back. Or I'm gonna clip it. I'm absolutely gonna clip it. Fabletown Justice. When a criminal is captured in Fabletown, the traditional procedure is to hold a formal hearing in front of the community, or concerned parties. However, exceptions are often made to expedite the process. In reality, there aren't any hard and fast rules for these types of situations, and the extent of... Oh my god, sorry. The extent to which policies are upheld can depend on who's being charged. With Crane out of the picture, Mayor Cole has officially appointed Snow White as the Director of Operations and Deputy Mayor in his absence. He ain't fucking coming back. Many would say this promotion is a long time coming, since she was instrumental in the establishment of Fabletown and personally ensured that many Fables made it to the New World safely. She's also been doing the work of Deputy Mayor unofficially for years. Sheriff Bigby. After fleeing the homelands, Bigby Wolf spent many years wandering through Europe. With Fable Colony quickly developing in the New World, Snow White and Feathertop tracked down the wolf and offered him passage into Fabletown. He agreed, and Snow cut him with a lycanthropy-stained knife to give him the power to change into human form at will. Bigby became sheriff of Fabletown under King Cole's administration. But because of his violent past, many Fables didn't trust him, and he was banned from ever setting foot on the farm. To this day, he struggles to redeem himself in the eyes of the community. Okay. So there was still some stuff that was missed, but, still, that was really, really good. Are we sure that's it? Oh, are we sure that's it? God damn. I mean, from that ending, it leads really well to the next one, because I feel like there are some other little, questions and stuff like that. Like, I do get why Narissa lied. It was very much what I said. Like, the Crooked Man technically didn't do the murder or do the murder, but he was the one giving the orders and using scare tactics to control people. And someone like that in a community is so fucking toxic. And can make it go corrupt so quickly. So it's very good that he's out of the picture. God, I'm still like straight vibing over that fucking that fight with Bloody Mary. That was so good. I still kind of feel like this game wasn't wrapped up properly. Like, I feel like there are a couple loose ends, or at least maybe some options could have been clearer. Like, with Toad and TJ, I feel like that could have been dealt with a bit better. Like, they didn't have to go to the farm. The ending with the woodsman, I misinterpreted that completely. Like, I wanted to redeem stuff with him a bit better. All of that stuff with, like, Holly and Lily's funeral, that went so bad. Even in Holly's bar, when we were trying to find the woodsman, like, I completely fucked that up as well. So, yeah, I don't know. I feel like it could have gone, yeah, at least I didn't glass him. Yeah, that just would have been so bad right off the bat. Yeah, because it is not the I'm gonna buy him a drink option. That's the Australian version where you fucking stab him. Oh, did you actually? Yeah, no. Yeah, it doesn't. It's the Australian version of glass him. Yeah. Big off. My god. It was so abrupt. Ah! Okay. But what I will do is I will chuck this up and play this again. The fucking thing is small again. There you go. Yeah. Is it music playing properly? Here we go. It was just really quiet for some reason. Okay, that's fine. It just wasn't playing. I'm just gonna turn it down on my headset though. But anyway, thank you for watching the stream. That was insanely fun, and I really did enjoy that. That Bloody Mary fight was just so good. I fucking thoroughly enjoyed that. That was dope as shit. Yeah. I might play this again in my own time. I mean, okay, I'm gonna be honest. I would like to play this in my own time. I'm probably never gonna open the game again. I would like to though, but I'm being real here. This was heaps of fucking fun. Thank you for hanging out for the game. It was an awesome time. Thank you for the awoos in chat. It was fun. And next time we're going to be playing a game called Spiritfarer. So I'm really excited to jump in and play that. I'm going to be going into that game blind as well. Just as a caution, it is about grief. So I, as someone who's probably still going through grieving and has gone through a very substantial amount of heavy grief from the previous year and the year before that, but I am really hoping that I'll be able to stick the game out. If it does get a bit too real though, and I stop, it's just how that's gonna have to be, because I am not gonna force myself to play the game if it's not gonna be, yeah, if it's too much. But yeah, but obviously we'll be talking through the game and stuff like that, so it is totally fine. We'll just have to jump in and see. That's the whole point of a blind playthrough. Yeah. But I am really excited to play the game. The art style looks fan-fucking-tastic. It seems like so fucking cute and just a really good chill time. Thank you, Callum, for buying it for me for my birthday. I'm so excited to play it. Yeah, I will. I'll take it slowly. Yeah, I am the big excited for that. So I will keep the social medias posted if I'm gonna do that pop-up stream I was talking about where I do Stardew or Minecraft. It'll just be a really chill stream where I just chat and stuff like that. I'll probably have some, or I'll try to have some info set up for things on the Mental Health Foundation's website, so I can read off that and give like proper information and things like that. Just talk about it, because the thing that makes there's like a really big taboo around mental health. It is luckily diminished substantially over the last few years, but still, like, the way we're gonna help others deal with their mental health and help even sometimes ourselves accept our own mental health is by talking about it. So not having like the freaking laying on the couch psychotherapist talk where it's like, how do you feel today? And how does that make you feel? Like, no, we're not going through that. It's just gonna be an open space to talk and just, yeah. We'll see when we get there. Like, I'm not planning things for it. It's really just gonna be a a chill thing. But yeah, keep an eye and an ear out for that. I will keep the socials updated, which you can find in the little Twitch stuff below. And I do plan on having my website linked soon. I'm working on that. I'm nearly finished, hopefully. That'll be awesome. But yeah, thank you. Hope everyone has a lovely rest of the evening. Unsure about Saturday. We'll keep you guys posted. Brooke is still really sick, and I did not want to have to force her to play D&D if it's gonna hurt her. Cause like, it sucks. And having to like try and talk and be in character when like doing anything is painful. We're not doing that. So keep up the places, the medias updated for that as well. But for the time being, Saturday Emotions Consume is still on. But yeah, it happens, things happen, that's all good. But anyway, have a great rest of your evening. I will catch you guys that are not going to be here on Saturday next week for Spiritfarer. But yeah, I'm super excited. Thank you guys for popping in, and glad you guys enjoyed the game. Thank you for recommending it. It was such a good. But yeah, that is all, and I'm gonna go put together the rest of my chair now. But yeah, preesh, and catch y'all later. Goodbye.